If you're ever in my wrestling room, you definitely have heard me yell out, if you're tired, don't be tired. Some of my guys hate it. They hate me yelling, don't be tired. I had a guy this year tell me, Coach, when you say don't be tired, I'm like, shut up, I'm tired. But when I ask guys to not be tired if they're tired, I don't really mean you can stop being tired. What I mean is, even if you're tired, you gotta do the right thing. Even if you're tired, you gotta continue to stay in good position in a wrestling match. Even if you're tired, you have to keep attacking. When you're tired, you can't let the world see that you're tired. You can't give your opponent that advantage. When you're tired, don't be tired. That comes from a verse that I love in the book of Galatians. Galatians 6:9 says, so we must not get tired of doing good, for we will reap at the proper time if we don't give up. I know that my guys get tired, but I also know that we're sowing good seeds that will pay dividends in their wrestling match. If they've learned to push through the pain and the tiredness and give a really good effort in practice, then in a third period or an overtime match, they're gonna be able to dig deep and give a really good effort and finish a match strong. But more importantly than that, I think, is the application of that lesson that we might learn through wrestling to the Christian life. Man, the Christian life and life in general can get us beat down and tired. I know that the biggest time that I'm tempted to sin is when I'm tired, when I'm frustrated in life, when I'm physically tired, or when I'm emotionally and mentally tired, things have been going wrong, and I just feel beat down and temptation comes my way. I know that in marriages, a lot of times, people walk away from marriage when they're tired, when they have been fighting for weeks, and when, like the bills are mounting up, and like, I think that there's a statistic that says like one of the leading causes of divorce is money problems. Man, money problems make you tired. But when you're tired, you can't be tired. You gotta keep doing the right things. You can't grow weary of doing what's right, because in due time, you will reap the benefit. If you continue to love your wife in the middle of the hard times, then you're gonna reap the benefit of a wife that knows you love her even when things are bad. If you continue to wake up early and play with the kids and spend a little time in the morning before you go to work, then your kids are gonna know that they came first when they grow up and you're old and your kids have moved out. When you've done the work of not being tired when you're tired, or not getting weary of doing the right things at the very least, then in the long run, God sees that and you will reap the reward. But the last part of the verse is really, really important. If you don't give up. There's so many people that start out in wrestling and in life, in the Christian walk, doing the right things with enthusiasm, but they grow weary. And they might even keep doing the right things for a while, but eventually they grow so tired that they give up. And God doesn't say in this verse, no matter what, you're gonna reap the reward. He says if you don't give up. You gotta hang in there. You gotta not be tired when you're tired.